Hello, and it's lovely to see you, Alex. Could you just tell us your name and a little bit about before you joined the Masters in Dementia at Bangor, and what sort of got you interested in the course?
Yeah, I'm Alex Stirling. I'm a speech and language therapist by background. And actually, I had originally specialised with aphasia after stroke, but I became increasingly interested in the area of dementia, partly because I got personal experience in my family of dementia, but also because as a speech and language therapist, I think I was aware that it was perhaps more difficult for sometimes people living with dementia to access speech and language therapy service. And I thought there may be parallels with my work with aphasia. And so for that reason, I sort of became interested in doing a master's in dementia. And I came to the course in Bangor. I found it online. What really attracted me to it was the emphasis on the psychosocial aspects of dementia that I could see were coming through the course description and also of the research interests of the department. And that really appealed to me, and I think it's quite unusual.
And I met you at the open day, and it was lovely
Yes,
to chat to you. And we came to have a look at the university.
yes,
You had a full-time master's course, wasn't it, for you? You
yes,
completed in a year. So
yes.
what was it like when you sort of started that, that first few weeks, or was it like you were expecting, or did it sort of go in a different direction for you? What was it like?
Um, to be honest, from the first day, I felt that I was in the right place in terms of what the message that was clearly communicated that first day about the person-centered approach, really. And I felt that was very much the case throughout the course. And that was sort of embodied by the tutors as well. So I knew, yes, I knew I was in the right place. I guess it pretty much was what I expected. I think it was great to be able to do it full time, to have the luxury to really be able to concentrate on the studying, and it was really challenged me in terms of my learning. It was great, and it was a very high standard was set. So I really enjoyed it, and at the same time, it was quite a lot of work. So that's good. So I suppose it was what I expected, really. Yeah. Yeah.
And looking back, you've gone into conducting research yourself since you've left the masters and kept with your work in speech and language. Has the course helped you in any way with your career progression, do you think?
Yes, I think the course helped me very directly with my career progression because in many ways, one thing that I think was really great about the course at Bangor was the opportunity to meet so many people living with dementia and relatives, as well as specialists in the NHS and social care, and also researchers. And meeting people directly influenced the topic for my dissertation, which kind of brought speech and language therapy and dementia together in a way that I hadn't really considered before I started the masters. I knew that I was interested in bringing over the conversation-based approaches from aphasia, but I really didn't know how to do it. And the people that I met, one of them very directly sort of influenced, they suggested, a person living with dementia and their partner suggested there was a gap in service provision. And so, guided by the staff, that sort of directly influenced the dissertation. And I think that achieving the masters has has led me into a research job part-time, but also a training role with another charity, which again was directly happened because of my meeting people in Bangor.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
It's great to hear that the progression, and you've obviously enjoyed your brief time with us in Bangor.
I really enjoyed it. I did.
Thank you, Alex. It's been lovely to have a chat about your
Oh, lovely to chat to you, Catrin, too.